This is Miss Beth from the Door County Library, and we are looking at the screen-free craft bag pickup for February 2025. So inside this, as you will see, we are going to have a woven heart ornament, a colorable bookmark, and an activity sheet. The woven heart ornament, you may be more familiar with that as a Swedish heart. So let's take a look at what we have, shall we? What are you going to need that I don't have in there with you? You're going to need something to color with. You're going to need a scissors. And that's about it, honestly. So let's take a peek here at what we have. The activity sheet is for Groundhog's Day, which is February 2nd this year. So we are looking for words, all the different words that you can find in there. And if you feel like it, you can even color it so that it looks pretty. I certainly did. We also have one of these 4 different bookmarks. So one of these bookmarks is in your packet. And you need to cut those out, and you need to color yours. What does it have? Oh my goodness. So when you are done coloring yours, it might look like this. It might look like something different, but it will be decorated and fancy. And then there is a green one, which I made up in advance. So there's a green Swedish heart, and these are made of felt, so they're a little stiffer than people who are used to doing it in paper. And then there's a red version. So let's take a peek here. I'm going to do the red version right in front of you. So what have we got? This and this and this little heart there. So it does describe how to weave the Swedish heart. So it does describe it, but I've made enough of these that I felt pretty comfortable just doing it. All right, so what have we got here? This little tag that they have, the little spot pops out. Come on. You know, or maybe you take a pencil and you pop it out with a pencil, because that's so much faster. All right, and then this wants to fray a little bit as it's going through. So twist it a little bit as you go. But we're going to attach this at the end. All right, so in here on the white, they have the Oriental Trading thing, so that's going to go on the inside, so it's not really obvious. You're going to fold this piece of felt in half. This one doesn't have a marker on it, so you can just pick whatever side you want to, but fold it in half. And then we're going to weave these. So, all right. So let's see. We're going to take this first piece. There are 4 little pieces, and we're going to go through this. Wait a second, silly Beth. We're going to go through this, and then we're going to put this one through here. See how it goes? And then we're going to go through here, and then all the way at the end, we're going to put this through here. Come on. Open it up. I'm going to put this one through here. All right. And then you shuffle it down. And this is going to be pretty tight when it gets done. So the next one, it went through on the first one, so it goes over on this next piece. And then through, and then over, and then through. Okay, and then you slide it all down some more and push it all the way down so it's nice and tight. All right, so that one went over before, now it goes through. And this is more sturdy than the paper ones. So this is more sturdy than the paper ones that I have done. So it's not going to tear if you have to treat it a little bit roughly in order to get these through. All right, and then that one through here. All right, then all the way down, nice and snug. And this one has to get all the way out. There we go. Nice and snug, because this last one is always pretty tight. So over, over, and through. Come on. There we go. Over, and then this one is through. And this one is over. And this one is through. See? Through. Okay. And that is done. And look at this. Look at that. It makes a little pocket. That's what this does. So I left this one on the back, and I said to myself, they didn't give us a hole to put things through. So what I'm going to do is I am going to slide this right through here. There we go. Right through there. And then I will tie myself a knot in my usual way of tying a knot for all of these different little crafts. So there we go. And slide that down so that it's kind of in the back there. Like that. And then you've got your heart, and it's got a little tag then that you can say if it's for somebody. All right, so that is the red one, and this is the green one, and that is as hard as it is. Now, it's gonna be harder the first time you try to make one of these, because I've made whole bunches of these over the years. So just because my weaving went pretty slick does not mean that you cannot take your time to make it as pretty and as straightforward as this. The felt really helps because it won't tear. Have a fantastic time, and we'll see you next month.